So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Uh, our topic for today is Blessed are the Hungry. Now, Arnold said, be hungry for success, hungry to make your mark, hungry to be seen and to be heard and to have an effect. And as you move up and become successful, make sure also to be hungry for helping other people. Now, blessed are those who are hungry, because the hunger will do whatever it takes to be satisfied. So if you are hungry in a normal, if you're hungry and you want to eat food, you will do whatever it takes to be full, right? You'll do whatever it takes to eat. Same as somebody's being hungry for success. They will do whatever it takes to get whatever they want. Hunger, one of the most primal urgencies, is an allegory. It taps into most primordial needs. It is blessed because it creates something in us that is so essential to our existence. We have no choice but to address it to survive. Your desires and skills must constantly be increasing. You have to. What really drive you success, or what really drive you, the hunger is the desire. Your desire for success. Every day you should feed your desire. Feed it. Do you feed it positive or negative? Do you feed your desire with something that, fuel your desire and move it to forward, or something that it can, hinder you, something that can put you down? Get hungry and hungry until you feel compelled to act. Get into that mood. You feel hungry and hungry until you said, I've got to act now. There is no other options. I will do whatever it takes to get what I want. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. In our modern world, we have so much our immediate back and call. We can order something from the internet and have it delivered the same day. We are able to have food from just about any restaurant near us delivered to our doorstep by tapping into one glass screen. We can think of a song and immediately add it to our playlist and listen to it or repeat it again and again. We don't have to go out and buy CDs like old people, mothers and fathers used to do just to hear one song. We don't hope that the song that we want, or our favorite song, get to be played in a radio while we're in a car. We don't do that anymore. Things has been changed. Things has been evolved. And due to that, our senses of urgency of our desires has been muted by our modern convenience. Earlier in the days, if like my parents, or if my mom or my sister wanted to listen to something, the desire for it, it's crazy. So they wait months and a month, and that desire keep growing and growing just for them to buy a CD to get to hear one song. Before even the musician, even the artist, you've got to wait so long to get a CD. Now just drop it like that in the internet. You can access it very easily before even get into the market. In order to compound the dueling of our natural ability to feel urgency, we have to tap into our personal senses of necessity and learn to recognize it, harness it, and use it to our advantage. The root of our desire is tied directly to the deep source of your urgency. And by being urgency of putting the effort, being urgency of you act, put in the work, but be patient for the result, because the result will take time. Ask yourself again, how badly do you really want it? Like sit down, I don't know, in a dark room or something like that, where there is no noise. Ask yourself, how really badly do I want it? What does it take to activate your eliminate senses of urgency? I ask myself this question, what it really takes to activate my elemental sense of urgency. It's your why. Your why is what really going to activate that elemental sense of urgency. What makes you hungry for it? What really makes you hungry for it? You want the car, you want the house. Are you putting the work? What drives you to need your desire? Reflect on what urgency really means to you. It's really linked to the root of your desire. Now, I'm gonna get to this is a really nice video that I was actually watching 2 days ago, and it really resonated with me. And I will just click on it, and you guys can see it. Can you hear? Can you hear it well?
Or fear or failure. Hunger is your ultimate competitive advantage. It is your ultimate. When you want something bad enough, and when you know what you want and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. You'll find a way to get it. I disrupt people when I say, you make me extraordinary, because it lets you off the hook. You see, when I started my entrepreneurial career, for the first 5 years in business, I was working 12 to 15 hours a day, every day. I didn't take a single day off for 5 years. Not one single day. I was working while my friends are out drinking, partying, and watching sports games. Because I was hungry for success. I was willing to sacrifice today's pleasures for tomorrow's rewards. I was willing to pay the price today to buy the possibility of a better future for my family. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the brightest. I don't have the most resources. But boy, I'm one hungry. I will die climbing the mountain, not sliding down. I will die chasing my dream before I quit. I can't begin to tell you how many times during my career, people tell me, slow down, take it easy. Don't stand out. Don't wear a red suit. You know? Don't work too hard. Don't stress out. Live an easy life. You know, success isn't everything. Have you ever noticed the person who says success isn't everything is the man or woman that has none? None. I've been labeled as a workaholic, a freak, weird, selfish, greedy, egotistical, you name it, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. And I can't begin to tell you how many times in my life people try to persuade me to give up on my dreams. That it's okay to settle. That's okay to settle for less. That's just the way life is. And later on, I realized the people who try to persuade me to give up on my dreams, they're not trying to help me. They're trying to make sense why they have given up themselves. They're trying to make sense why they have given up themselves. See, the problem is you can't Google download hunger. Someone was trying to do that. You can't Google download it. It has to come from within. You can't Google download it. It's like people follow me on Facebook. You can't follow me on Facebook. You can't watch me on YouTube and get to where I am today. You're just going to see where I am. There's no glory in that. If you watch me to inspire you just to fight a little longer. If you watch me to want to live up to your own potential instead of copying someone else's. If you watch me to get back up and fight one more time. To fight one more time. It's like when you want to take the leap, when you get to the edge, your brain will always tell you to stop, to step back. Because your brain is a survival mechanism. It is designed to protect you. But your intuition, your higher self is designed to make you soar. And when you get to that edge and you want to jump and you watch everyone else's fly, it's like you're watching people on Instagram, you're watching people on Facebook, and you watch everyone else's fly. They're taking that dream vacation, they're buying that new home, they're landing a dream job, they find their ideal soulmate, and you're watching everyone else. And you wonder what life would be like to jump without ever jumping. See, sometimes you have to listen to your own intuition. Sometimes you have to just listen to that voice and say, you know what, I'm gonna jump. And guess what, when you're hungry, you'll dash off that cliff and you will jump. You will jump. And when you jump, only one of the three things could happen. One, you would jump, you would spread your wings, and you would soar to new height. Second thing, you would jump and land on something soft, or you would jump and you'll land on something hard. That's okay. You don't die. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You've heard of the song. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You see, you and I know. Your greatest fear is not that you would jump and fall. Your greatest fear is to get to the end of your life and never jump and never leap. You're not afraid of dying. You're afraid of dying before this world sees who you are, sees what you're capable of, before they get your gifts, before they feel your breath, before they get your contribution, before they feel you. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to leave this planet without someone knowing that you were here.
The most powerful man in the world has 24 hours in a day to get what he or she needs done. The richest man in the world has 3,600 minutes in one day to earn his money. The most educated man in the world has 168 hours a week to learn. The greatest athlete in the world has 365 days in a year to train. How much time do you have? You know, when people tell me, Grant, I just don't have enough time to get everything I need done, I'm like,
Wow. When I hear this video, it's just changed, even put more fuel into my desire and hunger. Ask yourself how really bad you want it, how hungry you are for it. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to get it? Are you willing to jump? Are you willing to spread your wings and fly like eagle? Ask yourself this question. And eventually, if you're doing whatever it takes, if you put in the work, eventually you will get there. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for jumping on. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.